Hey guys, what is up? It is Austin here bringing you guys another video, and today we're going to be talking about Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. I haven't really been making much content on this mode, and this is a video pretty much on why I've mostly given up on the mode and I don't really stream it or do videos on it anymore. I think this mode is a train wreck, and I genuinely think I enjoyed Vanguard Zombies more than this mode to this point. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, but Austin, you made a review video when the game first came out, and you had some positive things to say about it. And you're right, I did. And I was wrong. See, when I made my video on launch, and I really need to stop doing this, on launch, you know, I'm a bit more kinder because the game is fresh, it's new, and I was like, you know what? I've been playing with Cody a lot on the mode, and when you're playing with your friends, it's always way more fun than it actually is. And we had a blast, man, grinding through camos, doing story missions. And then after I beat all the story missions, I realized a harsh fact that there's not shit to do in this game. Now, the updates for this game have been laughably bad. Now, again, I know there's a lot of internal conflict. I know Treyarch isn't even apparently working on the mode anymore. They've already jumped ship to the next Call of Duty. But here's the problem. This game was marketed as Treyarch Zombies throughout the whole year, and they're already off the project, which really doesn't sit well with me because you lied to your, fan base for the umpteenth time, which everyone is so numb to at this point. We get lied to over and over again. Even Treyarch has lied to us during these games, especially when they literally said there'd be a main Easter egg quest on launch and side Easter eggs, and there were none. So, it's nice to know we're getting fucked from both sides of the Activision coin, man. Like, we're getting fucked by Activision and Treyarch. It's insane. But this mode, I had faith. I was like, it's different. It's open world zombies, and people really liked it when it first came out. A lot of people were saying this is the most fun they ever had in zombies. It gave them something completely different from what they're used to, and I respected that. But the thing that's been bogging the mode down for me, especially, is that there's already a better version of this game mode out there in Black Ops Cold War. Why would I play MW3 Zombies, which is shallow and doesn't have as much to do, when I could just go play Outbreak? Outbreak has more stuff to do in the level. There's more, I don't know if there's more locations, but there's more unique zombies locations. And this mode from the start already made me mad because it was nothing but reused assets. It is literally just the Warzone map thrown into zombies, right? And I guess this kind of predates the map coming out in Warzone, but it was developed for Warzone. They said, fuck it, we'll put some zombies on there and people are going to love it, right? The lack of content is insane. And here's the thing, I really wouldn't be that upset about it, but when you just scrape everything out of the game and make it so bare bones at launch, when you could have added more into it, and then you tell us, it's live service, it's gonna be frequent updates, and then there's no live service. I mean, it strikes a chord with me. And, I know there's a lot of internal issues going on, but I'm not giving brownie points, right? Like, you sold me this game for $70, and you lied to me about how the game was going to be approached, about all the content drops. You lied to me about the fundamentals of the mode. And now it's like, oh, well, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. Would you give them a pass? No. They've been getting away for just getting passes for years. We gave them passes all the time, and I'm just sick and tired of making excuses for these studios, man. It's a joke. Why is it that literally every other major gaming studio has more content and has more updates and has more heart, soul, and passion poured into the project than Call of Duty, the biggest one? It's really sad because you look at the competitors to Call of Duty, right? You look at some of the other biggest games, and you look at how their content is approached, right? Let's look at Fortnite. Fortnite's probably like the biggest game, right? Fortnite gets updated so constantly. It's constantly having new stuff added to the game. Stuff's constantly changing. They've made it so you can make your own Fortnite maps, and there's so much creative stuff going down. They added a Lego mode because I said, fuck it, let's just do it for fun. There's so much that they put in the game. And then you have this, and Zombies only has one mode, which I think is pathetic, by the way, that we're only getting one Zombies mode. The community is just split between open world and having round-based, and one's better than the other. There is literally zero reason why we cannot have both. There is zero reason why we can't have both in one game. It's laughable that people are arguing on which one we should have when we should be having both. You should have two in the game. Can you imagine the Zombies community, how they'd feel if Treyarch had a team dedicated to round base and then a team dedicated to the open world zombies, and they were both in the same game? the zombie fans would be just so happy about that. But no, they got to strip the content down bare bones. They can add stuff later in battle passes and content drops, and it's a joke. And then when those content drops don't come around, it just leaves the game feeling empty and bare bones. This game has not had anything significant added to it in 2 months in zombies. It's a joke. You know, we had the boss fight, and then we had the Act 1 through 3 on launch, right? And there was a lot of story missions to do, which was kind of fun because it gave you stuff to do. Now, there is just one other act added to the game, Act 4. And what makes it worse is there's a single mission in Act 4. And it's just laughable, man. It's sad. It's really, really sad, honestly, especially when this season that they're doing right now is a zombie season. And they have hyped it up as saying zombie season, which led a lot of players to believe, hey, zombies is going to get a lot of content. Look at what multiplayer and Warzone's getting. And zombies got nothing. They got nothing. Oh, my bad. They got a ray gun buff and a scorcher buff. And, like, okay, you can collect some of the skulls for the event in zombies, but that's not new content. It's just sad, man. I think this is Vanguard levels bad. I actually think it's worse, because at least with Vanguard, right, so they dropped their first map. Everyone hates it. They dropped Terra Maledicta, which was an improvement. I will give it that. You know, it had a main Easter egg quest, no matter how bad it was, and they had some side Easter eggs. And then, after initially saying they were going to stick with objective, after the Vanguard zombies, like, fucked up and flopped, Treyarch actually was like, you know what, you're right, let's rework the mode. And then they added 2 round-based maps. And honestly, I thought Shinonuma Reborn was like a fucking awesome map. I mean, I know it's not called Shinonuma Reborn, but that's what they're marketing it as. And then, you know, there's the Archon, which we can debate. I know people like it. I'm not the biggest fan of it. But either way, the point is, they course-corrected. This game, Treyarch already abandoned it. I know they make the Call of Duty for next year, but these studios are huge. Why would you market this as a game where Treyarch's going to be supporting it the whole year, and then we're not even halfway through the life cycle? You know, it's ridiculous. We still have all of, you know, the remainder of winter to get through, spring and summer with this fucking game. You know, it's just, it's really sad, and it's at the point where I'm just not even playing Modern Warfare 3 Zombies anymore. The only reason I play it from time to time is to continue on the camo grind to compete against Cody, which at this point he is absolutely kicking my ass. So, you know, I don't play the mode that much, and you guys deserve to know why. I think it's shallow, it's hollow, it's empty. Why would I play this when I can go play Outbreak if I really want to play open world zombies? Outbreak is much better, much more refined in my opinion, and there's more stuff to do in it. This mode is just awful. Treyarch has literally been going against what the fan base has wanted for this mode publicly, and it's just really, really sad that they've had a neat concept at first. Like on launch, I thought the concept was okay. I'm like, all right, if you could add some locations like they do in Battle Royale, maybe some, you know, classic zombie locations that we could go hang out at. Like, could you imagine, like, if they just, like, put Nocturne and Toten at some random part of the map, and, like, maybe there was, like, Easter egg significance over there, but, you know, you couldn't play round base, but you could, like, just go to Noct? Like, dude, I don't know why a zombies open world does not have more zombies locations in it. It blows my mind. You had such an opportunity here, and it's a joke. And then you limit everyone's playtime to 45 minutes. I guess technically an hour, because if you stay over the time, you still have to escape. But I don't understand what they're thinking here. It's honestly a joke. It's pathetic. I cannot believe I gave this game a good review, because on launch, I had hope, man. I tried holding out hope, because I was like, you know what? There's no way they fumbled the bag. And I thought, you know, they were doing okay, right? I liked Cold War Zombies. I still like Cold War Zombies. Vanguard was a flop, but they put effort and kind of brought it back near the end. And then we have this. And, you know, I told people before the game came out, we were not going to get any significant updates. We'd get the one big update from Season 1, the game would be abandoned. My tweets are still up. You can check it. People call me crazy. People call me a hater. People said I was just trying to hate on Treyarch. And then it happened. And now everyone wants to jump ship and be like, oh, yeah, I always thought the game was going to be trash. Like, no, you didn't. Like, I was the sole person out of some of my friend groups on Twitter publicly bashing the game before it came out. And everyone said I was a hater. And I didn't know what I was talking about. And I didn't have any idea. And how could I hate on the game before it came out? And then everything I said would happen fucking happened. Like, it's just sad, man. It really is sad. This is what the mode's come to. It's a train wreck. And at this point, I honestly would rather play Vanguard Zombies. But anyways, that's going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoy it, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Help me on the road to 1.3K subscribers. Thank you for all the support we've been having recently. Thank you for support on my last video I put up. I'm really proud that that video did as well as it did. I'm very thankful for you guys. Let me know what you guys think about Modern Warfare 3 Zombies down in the comment section below. Are you on the kind of hate train that I'm on? Like, are you with me? Or are you someone that's still very forgiving in the mode? I mean, I don't know what to think about this mode. They said this was the best received Zombies mode in 10 years. They're literally saying that it's better received than Black Ops 3. I don't know about that, but I hope you guys all have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you for watching to the end if you did. And I hope you guys all have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. This is Austin, and I am out. Peace, guys.